Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that governs our lives, yet we rarely question its fundamental nature: money. What if I told you that the dollar in your pocket, the numbers in your bank account, are not so different from a religious text or a sacred symbol? What if money is the most successful religion ever created? Think about it. Every coin, every bill, every digital token we use survives for one reason and one reason only: because we all believe in it. It's a system of pure faith. Let's strip it down. A $20 bill is just a piece of specially printed paper. The materials it's made of are worth pennies. So why will a shopkeeper give you a delicious meal in exchange for it? Because they believe that someone else, maybe their landlord or their supplier, will accept that same piece of paper as payment. It's a chain of trust, a collective agreement that spans billions of people who don't know or even trust each other. This isn't a new idea. Historically, societies have used all sorts of things as money. In ancient China, it was cowrie shells. In parts of Africa, salt bars. On the island of Yap, giant stone discs called rye stones were the ultimate currency. Some of these stones were so massive they couldn't be moved, and some even sank to the bottom of the ocean. But it didn't matter. Everyone in the community knew who owned which stone, even the ones they couldn't see. The physical object wasn't the point. The shared ledger in their collective minds was. The value was purely in their shared belief. Fast forward to today. Our modern financial system is even more abstract. When you get paid, what do you receive? Not a chest of gold coins. You get a digital notification. Numbers change on a screen. This is our version of the rye stones at the bottom of the sea. We transfer these intangible bits of data around the globe, and with them we buy houses, build companies, and fund our lives. It works because we have faith in the institutions that manage these numbers: the banks, the governments, the central banking systems. These institutions are like the high priests of our modern financial religion. They perform rituals we don't fully understand, like quantitative easing or adjusting interest rates. They speak in a specialized language filled with jargon like derivatives and collateralized debt obligations. And we, the followers, place our trust in them, believing they are acting in our best interest to maintain the stability and value of our money. We trust that the system will hold, that our numbers on the screen will always be convertible into real goods and services. This faith is so powerful that it creates its own reality. When people lose faith in a currency, it collapses. Look at instances of hyperinflation throughout history, like in Weimar Germany or more recently in Zimbabwe. The moment the collective belief evaporated, the money became worthless paper. The government could print bills with more and more zeros, but if the people no longer believed, it meant nothing. Faith was lost, and the economic god had died. Now, consider this. Money is arguably the only belief system that everyone subscribes to. You can be of any religion, from any country, with any political view, but you will almost certainly accept US dollars or euros or yen. Money has succeeded where gods and kings have failed. It has created a global community of believers, a single network of trust that transcends all cultural and political boundaries. Two people who might be on opposite sides of a conflict will still happily do business with each other using a shared currency. In the temple of the marketplace, money is the one true deity everyone worships. Even the rise of cryptocurrencies is a perfect example of this. What is Bitcoin? It's a string of code. It has no physical form, no government backing it, no central bank managing it. Its entire value, from zero to tens of thousands of dollars, was built on pure, unadulterated belief. A community of people decided it had value. They told others it had value, and a new financial religion was born. They have their own prophets, like Satoshi Nakamoto, their own sacred texts in the form of the white paper, and their own community of fervent believers. The volatility of crypto is just a reflection of how fragile and dynamic this faith can be. One tweet from a high priest like Elon Musk can send the value soaring or plummeting. It's a live-action demonstration of faith being created and tested in real time. So, if money is a religion, what does that mean for us, its followers? It means recognizing that the value we assign to it is a social construct. It's a story we all agree to tell ourselves. This doesn't make it any less real or powerful. In fact, it's what makes it so incredibly powerful. Our shared belief allows for cooperation on a massive scale, enabling the complex societies we live in today. Without this shared fiction, we couldn't have global trade, large-scale construction, or scientific research. Money is the trust protocol that allows strangers to cooperate. But it also means we should be mindful of our faith. We often treat money as an ultimate truth, an end in itself, rather than a tool, a system of belief designed to facilitate human cooperation. We get so caught up in accumulating more of it that we forget its purpose. We chase numbers on a screen, sometimes at the expense of our health, our relationships, and our happiness. Perhaps understanding money as a system of faith can help us put it in its proper perspective. It's not a law of nature like gravity. It's a human invention, a story. And because it's a story, we have the power to influence it. Every time you choose where to spend your money, you're casting a vote. You're reinforcing your belief in certain companies, certain values, certain ways of doing things. In this sense, we are all active participants in this religion. We are not just passive followers. We are the ones who collectively give money its power every single day. So the next time you hold a coin or tap your card, take a moment. You're not just holding a piece of metal or plastic. You're holding a symbol of trust, a token of collective human faith. You are participating in the most universal and powerful story ever told. It's a story with no gods, only believers. And we are all a part of it. Thanks so much for watching today. It's a mind-bending topic, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it in the comments below. Do you agree that money is a form of faith? If you enjoyed this perspective, please hit that like button and subscribe for more episodes where we challenge the way you see the world. Until next time, stay curious.